Hey, it's me. I haven't made a video for about a week. I have an update, so I thought, why not make a video? Anyway, I started working out last week, and that was at the I had my 4-week visit last week on Wednesday, and Dr. Felady said that I could start working out, listen to my body, blah, 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 blah. And I did start working out. He said to start at half a mile, but I know best. No, I'm not a know-it-all, but I pretend to be. I play one on TV. That was funny. No, not really. Anyway, so I started at 2 miles, usual speed that I always did before, which was 3.3 on a level gradient, and then by the second day I was up to 4 miles, I think. And actually I wasn't. I was up to 3.5. I did 3.5 a couple of days, I think, and then I went up to 4 miles. But every day I've increased the gradient, so I'm doing 4 miles, and I'm doing it at the 6 or 7 now gradient. So that's what I'm up to now. I'm doing 75 minutes a day, and yesterday I started doing weights as well, and I started that on a full, like, everything, but I'm doing slightly, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not doing exactly the same ab workout that I was doing before, because obviously I'm not ready for that, but I'm doing my version of a slightly less impact ab workout, and everything else I did pretty much the same. So today, needless to say, after 5.5 weeks off from doing weights, I am sore, and my legs are sore and my bum is sore, but that's probably caused from the 6 or 7 gradient on the treadmill as well. Holly's been doing workouts and she's lost some weight, but she had set herself a goal of 10 pounds during the summer, and she's, I think, up to 7 now, and she's eating healthier and drinking protein drinks. So other than that, she's doing really well. She's got 3 pounds left to do, and she's probably feeling a lot healthier, and her sleep pattern has improved. Can't say the same for Oliver's, of course, but yes, that's Oliver for you. So I'm up to my normal-ish workouts. I'm not up to the 7 miles yet on the treadmill. As far as everything else, yesterday after doing the ab workout, I felt like I might have taken a couple of steps back on my ab recovery. I felt sore again along my abs. The itching is getting worse. Excuse me for a second. Could you please leave? Thank you. People are trying to, and since I don't know how to edit this, I can't edit myself out of clips. Anyway, Holly has brought something that I ordered for her to show. It's called Mr. T. Oh, by the way, I did my nails in the pink, and this was the pink that's called Foxy, of the color change variety, and it does in fact turn to this color. Unlike the blue one, this one actually changes. But anyway, this Mr. T is an infuser, and it comes with, I think it was like $7 or something. And it comes with 2 little tea things, and if I had a cup I could show you. I have cups, but they're full of stuff. But you lean the cup, this on, oopsie, it falls apart. Obviously you put the tea leaves in here. Careful, because apparently it falls apart quite easily. Anyway, you lean the little man or woman or whatever they are against the side, and you watch as the water gets infused with the tea, and it's quite, oh, Holly brought me a cup. Obviously you'd have to fill this up quite a bit, but anyway, that's what you do. You fill it up, and there. So that's she hasn't used it yet, so we don't know if it works, but that's something that we bought this last week or something. So today, after all, I changed the channel name to Health and Beauty. I have put on makeup. So today I'll tell you what I've used. I used the Morphe 35W, I think. Is this the one I used? Yes, as you can tell, I use this lovely palette, and I've used this color, the gold, and some of the colors down here, but that's what I've done on my eyes. I also used something that I probably haven't mentioned before. You know, my favorite mascara right now is the Double Extend L'Oreal Paris mascara. You can't see because of the light, but anyway, it's got the conditioner, I think, whatever it's called, and then it's got the actual mascara, and I love it. It's great because the white thing, I actually feel like sometimes just leaving the white stuff on my eyelashes, and it's a thickener or something. I really like using that one. But anyway, today I used over it, oh my gosh, Holly, can you see if the box is still over there? This is something that I've been using. I've never used fake eyelashes, so it's on that counter over there. I never used fake eyelashes, so I tried this. I thought I'd try this. This is like fiber lashes, and there was a box or an instruction thing over there about this stuff. Anyway, it's got something that's the I guess it's the primer or the gluey bit, and then there is this, which is the fibers, and I actually quite like it. I know I've read a lot of reviews, and I've read tutorials on YouTube. I've seen tutorials on YouTube, and people have a lot of problems with the actual fibers falling into their eyes. But I think if you do it in a certain way, it doesn't actually, you can prevent the fibers getting into your eyelashes. So what I usually do is I put on the mascara, well, this bit first, and then I put on the mascara, then I let it dry a little bit. Then I put on the base and the glue, whatever it's called. Then I put on this and let it dry for a few seconds, like 30 seconds. Then I put this on again. Then I put this again, let it dry again for a few seconds. Then I put this on again. So this, the fiber, this, the fiber, and this after you've put on your mascara. And I do that on one eye, and then I go and do the other eye. Do this bit first, this, then this. Then I do this part, the long part, which is the base and the glue. Fiber, this, fiber, and this. And instead of having false eyelashes, which, you know, some people reuse them, some people don't if they use mascara and they have to discard them, and some of those things cost like $10 for a packet of false eyelashes. What I do is use that, and I like it. It may not look the same as fake eyelashes, but personally I've never seen any fake eyelashes that I actually like, because they look so, most of the time I find that they look too short for the eye. So you've got the long bits and they kind of stop not at the ends of your eye lid. So these you can actually use along the whole of your eye. And I don't need to have eyelashes that are 3 feet long because I wear glasses. So I see no purpose in having eyelashes that are really long. For people without glasses, it probably doesn't matter, but I don't want my eyelashes. Well, actually, if I wear my glasses right up to the top of my nose, I feel it on my glasses and it bugs me. So I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know if you can see. Holly doesn't think that it looks that great because it's clumpy. But I don't mind the spider lashes.
I just don't.
I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, I did my makeup with that. I used my Rose Pearl Mineral Glow Pearls blush by Physicians Formula. I like this as a blush. Then on top of that, I used the Sephora Stardust Micro Smooth Illuminator on this and on my nose, on my cheek, on the Cupid's bow, whatever, and on here. And then, what else did I use? My foundation. I'm going to say something. Holly tried this the other day, and I've just tried this. Whoop, dropped something. I tried this, and I look like an Oompa Loompa. It's too orange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's way too orange. I tried it, and I thought, oh my God, I look like an Oompa Loompa. I don't want to look like an Oompa Loompa. So then on top of it, because I couldn't be asked to take it off, I used the Revlon Color Stay makeup, which is for combination oily skin, which I do have that. And it is the color chamois. It's spelled Chamois, and some people who don't know how to pronounce it say chamois, but that's probably the French way of pronouncing it. Anyway, I used that. I used my Maybelline Age Rewind as concealer under my eyes. And for a change, this I don't know what to do with it. I feel like I should throw it away. Oh, I didn't finish. I usually use one of these ones for to finish my makeup. This one's called the matte finish, and the other one is called the dewy finish by NYX or NYX or whatever. But anyway, I also used a powder on top of my foundation, which I don't normally use. Then I used my Morphe. What's it called when you do?
I don't know what you're trying to.
When you do, like when you're trying to give yourself
Contouring.
Contouring. Yes, that's the word. I used this for contouring my nose, but Holly says I did it very badly. But let's face it, I'm not a pro at this yet, and I'm learning. I was actually going to name this channel Makeup Tutorials for Old Bags, or Learning How to Put on Makeup for Old Bags, or Hey Holly, let me do your makeup for old bags. All right, and then I used for my lips, I used a combination of the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in, I don't know what the colour is. And then on top of that, I used the Burt's Bees Natural Lip Gloss in Sweet Sunset, which I kind of like. I have a clear lip, whatever it's called, lip gloss by NYX, which I quite like, because I don't really like wearing lipstick. And then what else did I do? Done the foundation. Oh, and I used my very favourite. No, I did not use this, but I do love that. I used the tattoo liner by Kat Von D because I really like this. It's a liquid eyeliner. What I really like about this is the Too Faced 3-way lash lining tool, is that you can put it, when you put on, like I didn't use a very heavy eyeliner today. But sometimes I do, and then there's little gaps between your eyelashes, and what you do is that you shove this up between your eyelashes and it fills the little gaps so you can't see skin. I really like it. So it's the Too Faced 3-way lash lining tool, and I really like that. And that's all I used on my face today. Do you want me to do your makeup, Holly? I'll do that on my next video. I'm going to do a Holly, don't crack your knuckles, I'm going to do a Holly lets me do her makeup video in a minute. She's over there right now. She's going to sit over here in a minute, and I'm going to do her makeup. So if you see me wearing the same thing, it's because I'm doing her makeup right now when I'm finished this. But this is already 30 minutes long, so I'm going to finish. So that's it. Where's that tea thing gone?
I took it downstairs.
Oh. So Ollie's already taken it downstairs. Loony. Okay. So yes, that's it for today. No more updates on the tummy tuck because there's not really much to say. I have no more further sensations still. I'm very itchy, can't scratch it. I'm wearing my Sweet Sweat thing because I'm trying to get my hips. I'm really depressed about my hips, actually. I never had lumpy hips before, and I've got lumpy hips now with a little bit of an overhang on my left. And I took some pictures, and I'm not going to share them. But it really upset me because I don't see how it can be a very simple dog ear fix at the clinic. It looks to me like I might have to have bits, like extra bits of flesh removed, and I'm not happy about with the thought of having to go through any more surgery for my flipping tummy tuck. So yeah, I'm going to talk to him on Wednesday when I go back. And Oliver has to go back because he has something called, I forget what it's called, but it's like a pigeon chest thing, but I've seen that it's got worse. And he's just turned 13, so I'm taking him on Thursday because I'd like him to see a doctor. But in the past, what they used to do to fix this would be to open up his chest, crack his ribs, reset them. But there's apparently a new technique that's done now in a hospital in North Cheam, where I used to live in Surrey in England, at St Anthony's Hospital, which is a hospital I've been to several times. And they do a technique where you don't have to open the chest. So when we go back to England... Oh, talking of which, Wade has an interview at a place in Lancashire in England not this coming week, but the following week, with a company up there. So it's his first interview in an English company. But anyway, when we go back to England, if they can't do it here without opening him up, we'll probably go down to St Anthony's and have him looked at there so that they can do this. It's not going to mean surgery. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon. Thumbs up. Share with people. Oh, Jamie Oliver. Jamie Oliver actually tagged me in a comment on his video, because I commented on a video that he did with some really fantastic desserts. One of them, the second one, was chocolate. It looks so freaking decadent and lovely. Anyway, so he tagged me on that, and I was like, fangirl! I had to run downstairs and scream and tell Holly. I was like, ah! Anyway, that's it. Have a good weekend. It's Saturday today. Have a good weekend, and buy a sweet sweat. They're really good for when you're working out. It's what it is. Woohoo! Anyway, so Holly's like, see you.